Okay, this is part 3. I felt led to grab these clarifying love situations. See what comes out. What do you want to say, Spirit? This person. Avoid burnout says fiery passion is consuming. Sustain a lasting romance. Embrace intense forces, offset turmoil, stabilize with calm resolve. Yeah, remember you had that magnetic attraction. Make sure that when you reconnect with this person that's not what your relationship is all about. Try to keep a balance, right? Clouded vision. Recognize and discuss red flags, areas of concern. Okay? Or like I said, there's some things you need to talk about before you jump into bed, right? Share your insights, spreading awareness with the power of honesty. Yeah, so you really have to embody your divine feminine energy, right? And show them that you mean business now, and you're not going to take the breadcrumbs, the in and out behavior like they used to do to you. And you allowed, right? Hanging on, release the past and let yourself love again. Welcome dawns. Be open and receptive. Embracing new beginnings with an eager heart. So basically, don't let the past hold you back. That has happened between you guys, especially if this person is coming in elevated and in a new energy, right? So let's not stay stuck in the past, right? And try to move forward. I want to see what this person would want to say to you. They haven't told you yet. Pictures of you still make me smile. I'm grateful that you came into my life. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me, see? But this person is still dealing with the karmic, even though that they're elevating and growing, and they're definitely, the karmic's not anyone to worry about, because the more that they're awakening, the more that person's unattractive to them. They want no part of that, but they're still dealing with it, right? I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. So, that's what I feel about that situation. Let's grab a couple of these message cards for you guys. Ooh. All right, let's try this again. Which one flipped over there? Sorry guys, my cards went wild there for a minute. All right, what else, Spirit? The future. I daydream about us, our future together, going on adventures, growing old together. I want it all. So they're trying to manifest you. They're trying to visualize what that looks like, right? With you guys coming together. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Yeah, I don't really feel like that they had a lot of that with the karmic. Let the past go. Again, this is like the third card about letting the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were broken and down by life? Our past holds back from our future. Attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. So this ex is still quite an issue. But I do feel like they're still going to come forward and tell you this, and tell you what's been going on, but this is still a problem here, okay? It's not that necessarily they're attached to their ex, it's codependency from the ex to the masculine, okay? And it also could be about because she's threatening finances and stuff like that, taking him everything she's got, is because she relied on him so much. Remember the giving money card? In that way that she's afraid of, she's probably never really had to function alone and do things alone. She's always been codependent on the masculine to handle everything, to pay for everything. Probably have kids together too, so she needs to grow up, is what it is too. And he needs to man up, embody his masculine energy, and set boundaries with her, is really what it comes down to. So if you're cross-watching, that's your advice. Release your ex, masculine. Spirit is really getting on you guys about this past thing and the ex. Because the divine feminine is your true love. If you're cross-watching masculine, I'm talking to you. This is a romance of a lifetime. Both of you guys need to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring this. So remember, manifest the outcome, embody the feeling of it already being there, right? And that's how you manifest. Despite what you're seeing in the 3D. This could be the one, which we already know. Finances and career. So massive, been working on their finances, right? And I think you have too, feminine, because it's usually a weak part for you, and you don't want to, you know, bring in issues in that area as well. All right, so pay attention to red flags. This is the second card about paying attention to red flags, really talking things through. But this could lead to a higher level of commitment, and Spirit is saying, give this relationship a chance. And then feminine, this is for you, because remember I said about trust, you have a hard time trusting this person. This situation is calling you to have faith. So if Spirit is bringing this person back around, there is a reason. I don't feel like this is a test. This is for longevity, but there's still some moving parts and pieces that are needing to be worked out, it looks like. What do I feel led to grab now, Spirit? I feel like I want to grab a Moonology card over this reading real quick, and then we'll get into the markers. I feel like the karmic is small, brown hair. Hazel eyes could be significant. Hold your vision, okay? It's about manifesting. Hold the outcome in your brain. That's how you manifest. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming what I'm saying here. So hold that vision of embodying you guys together, building the home you want, merging the families together, what that looks like, how does that feel, how does that make you feel, right? That's how you manifest. Be bold and make the first move, masculine. This is for you. Yeah. So both of you need to hold your vision of the outcome that you want. Masculine, I do feel like that's for you to be bold. It's a cardinal moon. So you could be a cardinal sign, masculine. Look at cardinal signs. And feminine, you could be a fixed moon, but I think that message is for both of you guys. Nothing is yet set in stone. So this is why Spirit is saying to hold your vision, because this could go either way. Because look, emotions are running high. Again, don't let your past hold you back. This is the theme of this. Sorry guys, my cell phone keeps dying. Don't allow the past to hold you back. Okay, so big significance on this in this reading, guys. You might be someone who gets stuck in the past, right? Relives the past too much. And that's what keeps you stagnant. That's what keeps things bound, right? Especially if they come forward. You need to talk about things of the past, but don't dwell on it, right? Don't keep rehashing and then bringing it up all the time. It's kind of a toxic behavior. So learn to let go. You have grown and elevated. Give this person a chance to prove to you that they have too, okay? All right, let's see what letters come out. First, middle, last. Yours, theirs, the karmic, kids, whatever resonates for you guys. Okay, E, D, so Ed. O, G, go, masculine, Spirit saying go. W, Q, W, G, P. J, U, H, R, T, E, R, D, U, Z, E, and O.